What is a customer success metric to help entrepreneurs gauge if clients are happy or not? Are you one of those entrepreneurs who just kind of guesses if they're happy? Do you, as a business owner, look at your spreadsheet monthly for maybe 5 minutes and really have no clue how to measure client satisfaction? Well, do you care? Well, you should. We live in an intensely competitive marketplace. It is do or die for many entrepreneurs out there. Well, let's get specifically to this video. The video is an outline and countdown of the top 15 customer success metrics chosen from the editors of Forbes.com. Yes, Forbes.com, the leading authority on entrepreneurial issues. The list is from the submission of business experts of the Forbes Business Council members, which, by the way, I'm very proud to be a member. Who am I, speaking of which? My name is Kenner French. I'm with Vast Holdings Group, private investment company. By the way, we specifically work with entrepreneurs, and vastsolutionsgroup.com, which does tax strategy and financial consulting to entrepreneurs using artificial intelligence. I'm an author, entrepreneur, etc. By the way, there will be a couple of surprises as we get closer to the end. Please stay to the end. You'll be glad you did. Client success is a vital component of a business's overall health. That's why leaders often track customer success metrics to determine areas of strength and potential improvement. When you understand the way your customers feel about their experience with your business, you stand the best chance of increasing their satisfaction and long-term loyalty. Let's get right to it. The number 15 key metric to gauge customer experience is outlined by Kevin Lees of Lees Media. His idea is called expansion revenue. He says, and I quote, by the way, most of these will be quoted word for word. Now, he says, your expansion revenue is basically the percentage of revenue coming from your existing customers. I consider it a great way of seeing if your current customers are sticking around and still buying products or services from you and or your company. Is your product actually good? How is the quality and durability? Do you just need better marketing? Do you need better customer service? These are all questions you'll need to ask yourself, he says. Number 14, Customer Satisfaction Score, or CSAT, by Beth Worthy of GMR Transcription Services. Customer Satisfaction Score is a commonly used metric to track how satisfied customers are with your organization's products and or services. This score can be determined from a survey or questionnaire of responses. Offering customers opportunities to give feedback and provide insights is a great way to build a long-lasting and meaningful relationship. Number 13, Recurring Issues by Sean Vitale of Vitale Tech Solutions. Whether you're consulting on general business, giving financial advice, or providing technical support, tracking and identifying the recurring issues for your clients, that whatever they're expecting will ultimately help a business to succeed. These issues are the ones your clients are experiencing more frequent and probably need help with. Number 12, Customer Lifetime Value by Devon Bell of Marquis Management. CLV is more than a metric to gauge success of your products or service. The greater the CLV, the stronger the relationship between brand and customer. Happy clients will always find ways to come back and generate referrals for your business. If your CLV is lower, then your business will definitely need to reevaluate certain promotional offers and tactfully look for flaws in the customer overall experience. Number 11, Personal Customer Connections by Don Brown, MD of ADHD Wellness Center. Business leaders can look at data all day long, but actual conversations are where the truth really lies. With communication, you can have real personal connections with your clients and know that they think in a certain way that data will never actually reveal. If you're really satisfied with what you're offering, and if they're satisfied, they'll let you know. Number 10, Net Promoter Score by Adam Harvey of Proofed. To keep clients happy, business leaders should monitor the Net Promoter Score, or NPS, as that really will tell you how likely your clients are to recommend your services to others. You can estimate your client satisfaction that way. By monitoring this over time at different points in the customer journey, you can then build up a picture of your client's experience that you can use to make true improvements. Number 9, Trust by Silvia Ma of Astra Ventures. The traditional customer success playbook is no longer enough to keep customers enthralled and eagerly coming back. An emerging new school of thought focuses on the customer experience through the reciprocity of value, building loyal communities and turning transactional wins to build trust. The NPS metric can provide both quantitative and qualitative data to maintain and strengthen relationships. Time that I should mention, by the way, Forbes Business Council is a paid fee-only program where the top business experts are invited to be a member, then gather either online or in person to discuss kind of hot topics of the day. Also, most of these members are accomplished writers, accomplished authors, and contributors on subjects ranging from marketing to finance, etc. Let's go to number 8. Frequency of communication by Paul Weber of EAG Advertising and Marketing. Ghosting in dating circles is a sad and lonely occurrence. When a customer begins to ghost you, the consequences can be dire. Channels of communication must be frequent and go both ways. How often does a customer initiate communication and how often do you do it? The measuring and monitoring of communication frequency is telling in any relationship, dating included. Number 7, Customer Attention by Jennifer Coy of Beauty Care Choices. Anytime a customer comes back to shop or use your services shows you're doing a good job. Customer retention programs are important to review and refresh to make sure customers are still returning and are happy. Customer acquisition is so darn expensive, so customer retention should be a huge focus. She surveys customers to make sure she hasn't missed a possibly percolating problem. Number 6 comes to us from Talal Rafi of Sesame Associates, and Talal's idea is simply feedback. Communicating with clients is crucial to keeping clients happy, as clients will subconsciously come to you if they enjoy the company. Being friendly and genuinely listening to their feedback is so good. When you listen to client feedback, it makes them valued and happy. Though feedback in any mistakes, it can happen. It is what it is. Number 5, Negative News by Mark Macias of Macias PR. You need to follow what your customers are saying on social media and figure out what the reporters are saying about in your industry. He's seen many campaigns develop after client complaints were ignored on social media. Stay on top of this because it leads to news stories. It's important to look for the positive, but it's also quite important to stay on top of any negative news as well. Number 4, Repeat Customers, presented to us by Ryan Gray of SGW Design Works. There are lots of things we can measure, he says, to help us understand we are successfully serving customers. Some track satisfaction survey results or engagement metrics, but the most important metric is whether the customer has chosen to purchase from your business again and again. If they do, your team is likely doing the right thing. If they don't, you got to dig deeper. Find out what is going on. Number 3, Communication by Stephen Rizowski of Rids Media LLC, who has been involved in media for over 13 years, by the way. His idea is that communication is a key metric. He says we all struggle with communication sometimes, but then again, with customers, we need to make sure we communicate 100% of the time. And when we do, it's important that they get accurate and consistent communication. This is what will bridge the gap between good business owners and great ones. Customers want businesses who communicate with them, not ones who don't. That doesn't work. Now, the first surprise, yes, the big guy, me. Kenner French had a submission that was chosen. The number 2 customer service metric for entrepreneurs as defined by the editors at Forbes.com, client referrals. I say net income, gross revenue, and client activity are all really important, if not vital metrics to watch to see how a business has been doing and will do. But then again, that said, more importantly though, the number of client referrals is the most important metric. If a business has an ever-increasing number of referrals, it's a significant hint that the business is doing something good for its clients. Conversely, if there are none, issues probably abound. And finally, the most important customer service metric as defined by Forbes.com and their editors, drumroll, the 4 R's. This last one brought to you by Leo Harmon of Mesero Financial. By the way, my brother-in-law knows him and he works with him. He's laughing at me because Harmon beat me out for the top spot. Anyway, Harmon says, I would describe my 4 R's as repeat, referral, retention, and relationships. Repeat customers are happy and value your service. Customers that are willing to refer or become references can be invaluable to business growth. Retention is so important as it's much cheaper to keep an old customer than acquiring a new one. Build relationships so customers see you as a solution and part of their overall team. And there you have it. the answer to a very, very important question in today's extremely competitive business world. The countdown of the top 15 customer service metrics indicating client happiness. Want more information about these business experts or any topics as it relates to entrepreneurs? Go to Forbes.com, email us at einstein@vastsolutionsgroup.com, or call my office at 888-808-8278. And also, by the way, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You've stayed this long, I appreciate it. If you email Einstein@vastsolutionsgroup.com, you get a copy of my book called The Entrepreneurs Manifesto, a collection of smart financial advice. By the way, thank you so much for watching this video. It is obviously an honor of ours that you've stayed this long. It takes a while to watch this video. Hopefully it's added value. We know your time is very, very important. Check us out on the web at www.vastsolutionsgroup.com if you want to research us. But once again, thank you so much for taking the time. Hopefully this has been of value.